So a couple of days ago, I came across this article that was talking about the makings of a queen bee, and I started reading it, and it was so fascinating that I have to share it with you. So if you are someone who has the skills, the knowledge, the talents, the experience, and you're still doubting, the makings of a queen bee is exactly what you need to hear. So disclaimer, I am not a bee expert, so if there are any bee experts, feel free to come in and clarify any part of this. However, the important part of why I found this story so intriguing and inspiring is what comes after. So what I learned from the article is that when a hive loses its queen, I can see the mosquitoes over my head. When a hive loses its queen, it needs to find a new queen, and they go to where all the larvae are, the little baby bees that aren't quite bees yet, and they select one of the larvae. This larva will be fed royal jelly its entire life. The interesting thing is, and this is where the bee experts can come in, the interesting thing is, from what I understand, is that every single bee is fed royal jelly in the initial stages of its life. However, when it gets to a certain age, the ones who will not be queen, because only one needs to be selected, are no longer fed royal jelly, and they are fed immature pollen. The queen bee becomes the queen bee because she is only fed royal jelly her entire life, including some secretions that come from the nurse bees. I'm not quite sure what that secretion is and what the proper name for the nurse bees is. Maybe it is nurse bees, but that's what makes her a queen. Two things I found fascinating about that story. Number one, a larva was chosen, any larva was chosen. There was nothing particularly special about this larva from what I understand. They selected one larva as the one who will become queen, and it was fed royal jelly and those secretions its entire life. That larva did not question why it was chosen, did not question whether it was worth it, did not question whether it was worthy, did not ask why me. It stepped up, drank the jelly, took the secretions, owned its wings, and became queen. And that's one of the things I felt that we could learn from that story, that there are many of us who are sitting here with skills, talents, experience, knowledge, but we are asking, why me? Why am I worthy? When it's already been bestowed upon you. The queen bee asked no questions. It just stepped up into the role it was given. The second thing I found fascinating about the story was not just the fact that the queen bee was fed royal jelly her entire life. It was what she was not fed. The reason she became queen was because she was solely fed royal jelly and that secretion. The other bees could not become queen because they were given the immature pollen. And that really pressed home the importance of who and what we are allowing to influence us. So what are we ingesting into our minds, into our bodies, mentally and physically? Because literally what you ingest will determine who you are. The same way that what the different larvas ingest determine whether they are worker bees and whether they're the queen bee. So if you are questioning your skills, your knowledge, your talents, your experience, and whether you are worth it, have a think about the queen bee. She steps up, no questions asked, because she was given everything she needed to become queen. And if you want to maintain queen status, if you want to maintain leader status, if you want to maintain your growth, you have to be mindful of what you are ingesting physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Who is in your circle of influence? What are you taking in, and does it serve you? So I'd love to hear from you. What skills and talents do you have that you are sitting on and questioning, even though you know you have the skills, knowledge, and experience to do something with it? Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.